Okay, so I thought it was intense. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I thought it was intense, like the last election, and stupid me, I thought that, we had Barack and, America, land of the beautiful, right? Home of the free, land of the home free, like the brave. I don't even know how the thing go right now, right? So the last election was crazy, like berserk. It was bad, like my anxiety, and I struggle with anxiety. So my anxiety was on 10. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping, and it was crazy because, that night, right? I went out and I voted. And I thought because, Barack Obama, like, the audacity of hope. So I'm thinking, like, yo, we can't be divided by color, by background, by, nationality. We all one people. Black, white, Asiatic, Jew, Gentile, like we all, like I legit believe that. And I thought like, Barack was there for 8 whole years, like a black man, like, for 8 whole years. And I just thought like, never put a woman in the presidential seat. But then, Hillary was right there, yo. She was right there. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a whole movie. Like America really came a long way. And then like, I'm having some libation with my ex-husband, and I said, hey, are you gonna get up here in time? I called him and said, you gonna get up here in time? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get up there in time, because he's all the way in Norfolk. So I was like, you gotta get up here in time to go vote. So that night he's like, yeah, I voted. And I'm like, okay, that's a vibe. It's lit, right? And then the next morning, like I woke up and I died. Like I legit died. Like I didn't go to work that day. I was in mourning. And then the next day, my cousins was calling me from overseas, and they was crying. Like my family that live in other countries was calling me, and they was like legit crying. I was on the playground with kids at work, like on God, like crying, like real tears, like actual tears. And I'm not even a big politics person like that. Me, when I think about politics, I think about how you move. If your mind is right, if you subscribe to G Code, I'm a card carrier member. I subscribe to G Code. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. I really don't do politics, but you got to rock the vote. So I'm like, I'm in tears, right? I can't believe this. Like I go to school, and I went to Hampton, so I'm at an HBCU, and I'm the oldest one in the class, outside of the professor, and I just I made people in the class cry with my testimony, because they asked, how you feel about, Trump winning the election. And, I gave them my truth, and I said, I have a daughter, and how can I tell my children to be better when somebody who, is lacking in character and in couth and in tact can be president? It's like me telling my students, you got to do the right thing. And then this guy's like, I'm not paying taxes, I'm assaulting women. You can grab them by the what. Like, it's morally repugnant. And so fast forward to like January, right? I think it was like the inauguration or something happened. And I'm in mourning. So I'm in the bed, I got the blanket up to here, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling crazy. And my ex-husband, he says, hey, I got some KFC, cheer up, I got some drinks, come downstairs. So I come downstairs and I'm having some food, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little bit better, And I was like, man, how could this happen? He was like, yo, it's crazy. Mind you, he already told me he voted, right? Back in November. So here it is in like January, about to do an inauguration. He goes, yo, it's crazy. This election stuff is wild. Mind you, active duty military. Mind you, black man in America. Mind you, got kids. He goes, he's tearing up the chicken, drinking. He goes, that's why I ain't even vote. When I say my heart dropped out my chest, if you want to vote for Biden, that's you. If you want to vote for Trump, that's you. If you want to go liberal, if you one of those crazy people that vote for Kanye, that's on y'all. This is a judgment-free zone. That is your civic right. But to not vote at all, that's a special kind of ugly. To have the right and not exercise that right when people die for that. White people die for that. Black people die for that. Like, it's crazy. So I looked at him like, yo, you're a monster. Like, he's not human. And I thought that that's the worst that it could get. Yo, that's not the worst that it could get. This is the worst it could get. Like, is this how these females be feeling on Maury when they don't know who the baby father is? Like, I'm trying to say, like, who I got my baby by? Do I got my baby by Biden, or do I got my baby by Trump? Like, yo, like, can't relate. Like, I know who I had my kids by, but like, is this what it's like when you're waiting for the test results? Or if you got a VD and you're waiting the HIV test. Like, you know, you didn't study for the exam and now, you know, is this what it's like? Like, I legit, I don't know what it's like. And this is like, it's torture. I'm scared, y'all. Like, just tell me already. Like, do I got a baby by Trump? Do I? Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. This is definitely history in the making. Living testament. All right, fingers crossed. We're going to wait. We're going to continue to wait. But shout out to everybody that went out and rocked the vote. All right, y'all.